Hello, Pisces. Welcome to your weekly reading. This is going to be for the week of the 20th, going to the 26th of November. So let's dive in. Let's see what's going on for you guys, all right? For Pisces. Ooh. That's very interesting. So the first one that came out is Daughter Spirit. This is saying that you're becoming more in tune with your gifts. All right, it does feel like there's more peace coming into your life. There is some spiritual guidance coming in. So if you have been going through some troubles, I do believe that this is Spirit coming in. The door is now open. So you can step into Spirit, which means that, again, your intuition will be improving, increasing, whatever, heightening. You'll be able to connect with Spirit and your Spirit guides a lot more. Feeling more awakened is what I'm hearing as well. And also Spirit's able to step into your life too, if that's what I've been saying. But you also have envy and happy family. Some of you guys could really be... Now there's two ways of saying this, so apply yourself as where you are. Someone could be quite jealous of you within this week, all right? They could be jealous of your family, could be jealous of your happiness, your ability to think positive, your stability, right? The number 4 is quite significant here, your relationship, whatever it is. Or envy could be you guys might be looking at certain people and going, why can't I have what they have? You know, just pay attention, make sure we're not doing that. It's an energy of somebody being a little bit miserable in their life, not really doing anything to change it, and not feeling like they are capable of having something. And that could be us. Sometimes it happens, all right? So if that is the case, no judgment. It's just more about understanding that this envy that you may have with others and, you know, their life looking blissful, whatever, may be coming from like an insecurity of not being able to feel like you are deserving of that or actually able to achieve it. So it's to do with more of like a self-confidence issue there. But if it's not you, someone else is dealing with that self-confidence issue, okay? Alrighty, well, let's see. Either way, this happy family is in your energy. Alright, I'm just not sure whether the envy is or not, okay? So you can decide that. The happy family is good. This is saying that there will be some really good times after some challenging ones. This is being able to enjoy the small things, feeling connected to people. Also, the home life being well. You have why in between what? So some of you, I'm going to be very honest. Some of you might be a little bit like pessimistic at this time. That's all. Because I have to be honest. Like it may not be for all of you. I think maybe it may not even be that big in your life. But the why in between worlds, that why is about, you know, kind of asking those kinds of questions. Why don't I have this? Why don't I have that? Why is this happening to me? I do see you've gone through some challenges. And that's why the envy card is here. It's kind of feeling gray, feeling down, feeling blue, feeling darkness, which is what you're moving away from, by the way. The white card also kind of comes in when you're kind of trying to figure out your purpose. Why am I here, you know? I do believe you're trying to dive deep into something, and that's why Daughter Spirit is coming through, is what they're saying here. They're trying to cleanse something, some part of you that's a little bit low vibrational. And again, nothing wrong with you and nothing wrong with feeling this way, but of course it's not a good way of feeling. So we want to kind of try and move out of that if we can. But we have the Y card and the between worlds. Some of you maybe are questioning why you experience envy. And if that is like from others, and that's just because some people are incapable of believing that they can also achieve the things that you've achieved, to come out the other side of things, you know, which is what you're doing. Between worlds comes in when we've been through some challenges, all right? This is feeling not really good about yourself. This is feeling kind of like that depression, that cloudedness, that, you know, that negativity. I do believe that your mindset is shifting, Pisces, which is incredible. You are becoming more in alignment to who you really are. You're connecting to your why you do things, what your purpose is, what motivates you. You know, you're asking the right questions. But I do believe that Daughter Spirit is very significant, because I feel like you need to connect to that door. Maybe that is through meditation. Maybe that is through your own kind of methods of talking to Spirit, communicating with Spirit, whether it's in your dreams, whatever it is. Reading a certain book I'm seeing here. As you can see, she's going into the Akashic Records. So that could be really good for you meditating, you know, to try to, you know, travel through See if you can get your own Akashic Records book to figure out your lifetimes and why you're here in this lifetime. But anyway, between worlds tells me that you are moving into celebration and success, and that the more steps that you take moving forward, and I'm hearing the more that you're understanding or unlocking some knowledge about something, the more that you become really different. Like, this is a glow up energy. So we're coming away from darkness and into light. All right, let's dive in. Let's see what's going on, please, for Pisces. Overall energy this week. Seven of Wands, which I like. The Queen of Wands, which is lovely as well, because this speaks about you getting more confidence, which is lovely. Queen of Wands is optimistic, which we'd love to see. Again, some of you could be the ones experiencing envy from others, and this is what you're trying to just move away from. Maybe in the past it did get you down, whatever it is, whoever it was from. Seven of Wands is like, despite the odds and despite what's going up against you, you will be successful. And we do have this dark energy. Look, notice that the, like, what do you guys call this? Like candy cane? Sugar cane? What is this? What is this? What is that? Like, that sweet? Anyway, I don't know. But all of these are dark, you see? You're fighting this low vibrational energy. If it's within, if it's external. Apply it however it is. Whereas you actually have in your hand this beautiful red one, okay, which speaks of color, it speaks of life. It speaks of life. There is a part of you, by the way, so if you're dealing with dark thoughts, this one thought that gives you life, whatever that is, something you're passionate about, something that you believe in strongly, that will kind of prevail. So keep hold of that. Don't lose hope of that. Keep that fire burning is what I'm hearing here. Do things that make you feel passionate, whatever it is, or like bringing that fiery energy. If it's like fitness, for example, if that keeps you going, or if it's, like some sort of creative endeavor, if it is whatever brings you joy. It's really like subjective. If it's a career, whatever it is for you, that is really going to help you through, because the Seven of Wands brings in success. It's challenging. It looks like you might not be successful because of the things coming up against you or the thoughts that you're having, whatever it is, but you will, because of this Queen of Wands energy. This is you looking after yourself. This is you not giving in to that negative energy. Okay? Could be paying more attention to your looks, more attention to, again, your mindset here. What are the blockages that Pisces might be facing, or challenges they might be facing this week? I think we already discovered it with that envy, but let's ask. Challenges, blockages this week for Pisces. King of Cups. We also have the Happy Narwhal card, which is, sorry, let me just see if there's anything flipped. It's not. This is actually a card of blessings. So your blockage or challenge may be actually from seeing the blessings that are already in front of you, that the universe is giving to you. King of Cups, there could be love in your life, and that might be something you're not currently seeing. There could have, if you're single, there definitely is someone already around you who has lots of feelings for you. With the Happy Narwhal, this is someone who is being gifted to you. This is someone who's full of love. This is someone who, definitely sees a lot in you. But you might be blocking it. I don't know why. The Hermit is on the bottom of the deck. So maybe you guys are just wanting to be in your own by yourself. Maybe you're just not really open to getting to know people. Others of you, if this is not a person around you, the King of Cups is representing your own emotions. So what your blockage or what your challenge is at the moment is being emotionally stable. And I don't mean that in a severe way. I mean it in a sense that sometimes our emotions can kind of be a little bit too much. So make sure you're speaking to someone, whether it's a sibling, a family member, a friend, someone trustworthy, a therapist. The King of Cups is saying to, when you're on top of your emotions, you'll really start to actually acknowledge the blessings that are around. Being grateful for it, or to unlock it. But definitely is a bit of like feeling more love in your life as well. All right, let's see what's happened in the recent past, please, for Pisces. Ace of Wands, 10 of Swords. Interesting. Ten of Swords is about an ending, an abrupt ending, all right? That's the end of a chapter completely. May have been a very difficult one. This tells me that this is already out of your life. You have made an ending with something that was really troublesome, difficult, and there's a new beginning here. So some of you may have relocated, all right, and that brought about some sort of joy. Some of you, this is the thing that you're using now to fight, which is interesting. You guys got a glimpse of hope after something came to an end, even if it is like a hypothetical ending. This is what you're still using to this day. Some of you could have been like given a, like, some of you, there is some significance. If someone has passed around you in the past here, it feels like there is something that they left you. That is what's lucky. Like, that's what you need in your current energy to push forward or push with. I don't know. There's some sort of like gift here in the past through some sort of ending here. But again, some of you could just be relocation. Or an idea, you know, an idea came, and a little bit of passion, like a spark happened in the past. What was the Ten of Swords about? King of Wands may have ended it with a fire sign, or again, it could be to do with like a manager or a job position or some sort of like work situation. Or again, some of you, someone did give you something in the past. This does feel like more of someone who passed away, so it could have been a masculine energy. It doesn't have to be though. Some of you, if this was like for some, it's not going to be for everyone. This could have been a partner who passed away and you know, they gave you something in return with that. And that's what you're, even if it's hypothetical, that you're still kind of trying to push through. And maybe that's why you have a bit of envy towards happy families, because maybe you feel like you can't have that anymore for some. All right. Now for others of you, again, there was a difficult ending that happened here, but this was the Ace of Wands. Five of Cups reversed. Again, it gave you something to look forward to. Five of Cups is usually a card of like things going wrong and disappointment and needing to focus on the positives. The fact that it's in reverse tells me that it's already given you that, you know, something was disappointing, but it gave you something to look forward to or work on or use. I don't know. It helped you to look at things a bit more positively. And that is what your health, like you're pushing forward with now still. Even though it's difficult, even though it's hard. What's in the near future, please, for Pisces? The Hierophant. That's a relationship. That's a commitment. This is an ascension card as well. So it could be passing a test, for example, like hypothetical or literal. Near future, please, for Pisces. Queen of Swords. Five of Wands. All right, that's kind of a good energy because you are cutting out any of the conflict that's around you. Some of you might find in the near future that you are becoming a bit of like a mediator, all right? That could be something that you do for work, or it could just be something, the way that you're dealing with conflict, the way that you're dealing with things. Some of you are distancing yourself again from what is kind of causing a bit of a problem here, which is good. I see you fixing issues in the future, and that could be your job role for some. You're becoming more logical. You're seeing things more clearly, more truthfully. She has a smile on her face too. And you see now, like, these things are no longer like the gray canes, you know, they're bright red here. So I don't know. I feel like there is an energy here of like the challenges that you may face in the near future are nowhere near as difficult as the ones that you have been facing. The Hanged Man, you're seeing things very differently. In Pisces, this is your card. You're gaining enlightenment in the near future here. What's the advice, please, for Pisces this week? Three of Swords coming through. All right, that's to do, like the way of dealing with heartache and pain is changing, or that's what they're advising for Pisces, please. Justice reverse. All right, so something was really unfair. Two of Swords. Left you feeling quite stuck. Advice for Pisces? Eight of Swords, definitely feeling stuck. Knight of Swords, some sort of communication coming in. Some sort of information coming through. There was some pain. It feels like it may have come through some sort of like ending. And my lights just went out. I'm just going to go and fix it. All right. timer on it, so it does that. All right, so Two of Swords, there is a stuck situation. Three of Swords feels like a bit of like an ending, or again, heartache. Something that caused pain, justice, because it was unbalanced, because it wasn't fair. Maybe it was like a legal situation for some, just a situation. Two of Swords, again, it's kind of feeling blocked, feeling stuck on this. Then the Eight of Swords came out, so again, it is a feeling of being stuck. But you also have the Knight of Swords. So in terms of advice, some of you may need to like speak up about this injustice. Okay, that could be part of your advice, whether that's speaking on your story, whether that is trying to bring that balance into play again. But if that's impossible, then it is really about trying to help others who might be going through something similar. Okay, that could be part of your purpose for some. For others of you, it's more just about making sure that you speak up about what's hurt you, because some of you do keep quiet about things. Some of you need to speak to people about your heartache and pain. Again, if that's a friend, if that's a lover, if that is a therapist, for example, then that might help you bring things into balance. Knight of Swords. Some of you need to like seek professional help with the situation. Knight of Cups, and that may mean vulnerability. That may mean you have to do something that, you know, you're not super comfortable with. You've never done it before, maybe. But the Knight of Cups is about wearing your heart on your sleeve here. To focus on the future, on the other side, to where to go next. So there is this energy of you are moving away from this stuck energy of feeling stuck, and my life is always going to be this way, like because of everything that's happened, you know. You're kind of beating those dark thoughts and that stuck energy. You are setting yourself free with some sort of truth communication. Stepping into very vulnerable times to focus on bigger things. All right. But you are moving forward. Just remember that you will see a lot of progress here. You're deserving, Pisces, you're deserving a lot of happiness. So it's instead of looking at everyone else and hiding away and, you know, not that you're blocking your own, but some of you might be. Like, only take it if it resonates here. Like, you're dealing with that shadow side, which is really, really deep, but also really empowering. You know, that courage to step outside and go and get your own, you know, what you deserve. Because for some of you, it almost feels like life is kind of dictated to you, your place, if that makes sense. And it's been in this darkness and the difficult times and difficult situations always. Now you're having to stand up for yourself and push forward so that you can also step out. Like for some of you, it's about having also, it's really, I'm kind of feeling like you kind of have to put yourself out there and demand a place in the good, you know, and it will work out. You have secret admirer. So again, some of you do have a love interest around you. This person values you a lot. And again, that could be the envy. For those of you who are experiencing envy from other people, again, these people secretly admire you. You have wealth, so family wishes will be coming true. Did we say about the hills yet? It says obstacles to overcome this week, which we already saw. You have elephant. This says a long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. So what you learn now is very significant for the rest of your life, you know. And jug, lighthearted, carefree time coming up for you guys. So that's good. Some of you are actually finally stepping out there, which is amazing. Okay. I love you guys. I wish you all the best. Thank you so much for being here with me. I send you my love. And I hope to see you guys next time, all right?